Republicans on the House Intelligence Committee have closed the book on Russian collusion in the 2016 election. They have concluded there is no evidence of collusion, coordination, or conspiracy between the Trump campaign and Russia. Manila Chan has been following the story and brings us the details. Certainly the president is touting this big.
Oh, that's right, Ed. Case closed by the House Intel Committee, and as they say, it was a big nothing burger. The abrupt end to this investigation highlights the stark partisan divide within not just this committee, but between most lawmakers on Capitol Hill right now. The Republican Intel Committee, while agreeing with U.S. intelligence communities that there was some degree of Russian meddling, they disagreed that the interference was to benefit Trump. Now, House Intel Chair Devin Nunes had this to say to the press this morning. He said, quote, "We spent 14 months on this investigation looking for collusion. We didn't find any. We interviewed many dozens of witnesses, people all around the president, nearly everybody involved in the campaign. All of them have testified under oath that they had no contacts with the Russians." Now, the GOP Majority Committee will give its 150-page draft report to the Dems tonight before seeking full committee approval to publicly release the whole thing. The draft document contends that there is no evidence of any collusion between Donald Trump, his campaign, and the Russian state. This, of course, was music to the president's ears, tweeting this last night. He said the House Intelligence Committee has, after a 14-month-long in-depth investigation, found no evidence of collusion or coordination between the Trump campaign and Russia to influence the 2016 presidential election. And this morning, as the president headed out to California to see prototypes of his wall, he shared an "I told you so" moment with the press.
We're very happy with the decision by the House Intelligence Committee saying there was absolutely no collusion with respect to Russia. And it was a very powerful decision, a very strong decision, backed up. I understand they're going to be releasing hundreds of pages of proof and evidence, but we are very, very happy with that decision. It was a powerful decision that left no doubt.
So there you have it, a sudden end to this, at least this portion of the investigation by the House Special Committee. This, though, separate from that of Special Counsel Bob Mueller's investigation. But, Ed, what I found, I think, most interesting about the closing of this investigation by the House Committee is that everyone has largely been silent about the whole thing. Perhaps this news was just, I guess, dwarfed by the State Department shakeup this morning. But really, it seems almost odd that the House Intel members aren't really speaking up about this, and we're 24 hours out from that announcement.
I'm surprised that Trey Gowdy hasn't jumped out and said something about this, former prosecutor who's leaving the Congress.
Yeah.
Thanks, Manila.